to another video. I'm Batman, and we're here to review the new Batman movie, Batcave, the Riddler Face-Off. In this set, we get Batman, the Riddler, Lieutenant James Gordon, Selina Kyle, Alfred Pennyworth, and Bruce Wayne as Drifter. In this set, you get the Batcave under a Wayne Terminal train station. And you get another version of the Bat Cycle. It seems in this set you have a couple of tools and random different decoration. There's also Riddler with his phone in his suit. There's some dynamite there and a batarang. And some of the tech work on his computer, trying to figure out who the Riddler is. You got also a question mark with 6 little question marks, making the actual question mark. And then you got Selina Kyle with her whip. And Lieutenant James Gordon with the handcuffs. This set also works with the Batmobile. You can put the Batmobile right there. And on the back, looks like we're doing a joint review. There's also a cipher that when you put this magnifying glass up to, it says, "To the Batman." So you can see a lot of detailing work goes on to this Batcave. There's also a prison for the Riddler. And you can take the computer off and replace it with the Batmobile. So we will be reviewing this set of the Batcave. But we will also be reviewing my cowl. The Batman cowl. This was released last year, so not very new, but it works for the same thing. It's just the cowl of Batman. So we will be reviewing both these sets in this video. And I hope you all enjoyed this video of Batman.
Oh my gosh, that voice is hard to do for a total of 3 minutes. But yeah, so today I will be reviewing 2 Batman sets. Reviewing Batman's cowl, set number 76182 with 410 pieces, ages 18 and up. And I will be reviewing the new Lego Batman Batcave, the Riddler Face-Off, part of the new Batman movie. Since this movie came out last week, I thought it'd be really cool to do something with it. So I thought, why not review Batman movie? So we have the Batcave and we have the Bat Cowl. Batcave's number is 76183 for ages 8 and up with 581 pieces. Both these sets combine to a total of 6 minifigures, 1 vehicle, 1 playset, and 1 little statue. So we're gonna get down to building and we'll see how both of these look. So these are the builds all built together. We'll look at the cowl first, and then we'll move on to the Batcave itself. Just move this aside and move this forward. So this is the bat cowl for the Batman. Turn up the brightness. You can see the nice molding around the head, using the pieces and layering each one around to make almost like a circular head shape. Now, instead of putting a skin tone piece in, they just put clear pieces, so it'd be like it's sitting on a mannequin. You got the wide eyes Batman always has, the eyebrows going down. You can position the eyebrows, make it look like that or like this, but it's the only movable part in this build, well, besides the little panel. The panel is Lego, has the Batman signal or the Batman logo, black and yellow one, and then it just says Batman on it. He uses nice hinge pieces to make the bottom of the cowl, the chin strap, and then clear pieces going down the actual little stand holder for the helmet, which I do believe is supposed to be like a mannequin head, like the clear mannequin heads that Batman has in his cave that hold his suits. This would be the neck and then the face. Usually you got the pointy ears, nice shape molding for all around. There's a pretty nice helmet for Batman. Well, not helmet, cowl, I should say. The pieces do frequently come off for some reason. It's like the stand was not fully stable. So these little hinge pieces shoot off every now and then, which is probably the most annoying part of this build. But overall, I like it. It's pretty cool. Nice little display piece. And then we will get on to the cave. Fix that. All right, this is the Batcave, or the Wayne Terminus. This would be the underground subway station sort of place in Gotham City, where Batman uses it. Well, yeah, Batman uses it as his Batcave. It is in the movie. If you don't want to hear this, kind of a spoiler. It's not really that much, but it's more of like on the outskirts of Gotham and Arkham, basically. Just like on the outskirts is his cave, like most of the Bat caves have always been. So there are different sections of the Bat Cave. You got the middle section where he does his work and stores his vehicles, and then you got the two side sections where other stuff happens. So we'll take the minifigures off, respected stuff. There was a couple minifigures in this. We'll just cut to after all the minifigures are gone. All right. First up, we will look at Jim Gordon, or it's James Gordon. He comes with two accessories. He comes with these black handcuffs. There you go. And he comes with a little revolver. Jim Gordon comes in a black suit, black trench coat suit, white shirt, red tie, A classic Jim Gordon look with the black suit. Just basically a police detective commissioner. He's not commissioner. That might have been a big spoiler. But this movie is a week old right now. So it's not that big of a spoiler, I don't think. But he is not yet commissioner. I believe he's in maybe as detective. He might be detective right now. Like how in the TV show Gotham was. He was just a detective. He comes with glasses. He's got the famous James Gordon mustache, the very bushy top mustache. His hair is slicked back. Very nice mold for the hair. Comes with a second face. It is an angry face. There we go. Like an angry face. Just put the hair back on. And then he's got a bit of shadowing of a beard along the sides. Next up, we have Alfred Pennyworth. Alfred Pennyworth is a not as old as most of the Alfred Pennyworths have been in the movies, not the shows, but in the movies. He is wearing a black suit with blue outlining and a blue striped tie, white shirt. It is not a black suit, actually. It's a vest because there's the white shirt pieces coming out of the vest arms. Black pants. Just a couple little wrinkle blue outlines on the back. They use a Harry Potter wand. As his walking stick. You can also use that walking stick in brown for Yoda, which actually fits. And then you can see he's got his gray beard, couple wrinkles around his face, showing how he's aged through the years. Nice slick back gray hair, something you would see probably on like Count Dooku or something. And then he's got a bit of like a smiling, little cheerful face. And then back to his serious face. This Alfred Pennyworth, from what I know of, in other superhero movies, he is also what's his name? Wow, I can't. It's the guy from Black Panther, Khaleesi's or something like that. He's the guy with the robotic arm that shoots out, and that Ultron cuts the hand off. I forget his name. All right, now we will move on to the superheroes and supervillains. First off, we have the Riddler. This Riddler alter ego is Edward Elliot. Elliot as in also the last name of the Hush. So he could be related to the Hush. He's not wanting to stand for some reason. Stand. There you go. All right. So the Riddler comes with a cell phone. The basic Lego cell phone. And then he comes with a gun. It's supposed to be probably one of those just regular guns you'd see in most shows. Handheld pistol. His suit is black pants with a green, like, big coat jacket. He's also got a little riddle, either patch or envelope on his jacket. A little circle and the question mark sign. He's got a green shirt underneath, more of the green jacket and the hoodie on the back. And then he's got his hair coming out of the jacket. But if you don't want the hair to come out of the jacket, you could just have the head by itself. It is a big greenish leather mask over it with the glasses over the helmet, which is kind of, not the helmet, I guess you could call it cowl mask. The glasses are over the mask. You see his eyes and a bit of his skin. You see a little bit of his eyebrows. If I zoom in on this, turn down the brightness, you can see a bit of his like eyebrows and a bit of the wrinkling of the cowl mask, and then where he breathes out his mask, where his mouth is. Interestingly enough, after watching some little Easter eggs of the movie, found out that most of his design and his clues are somewhat similar to the Zodiac, another very famous vigilante. Not vigilante. Was he a vigilante? No, he wasn't a vigilante. He was a criminal, but it was he's called the Zodiac, or Zodiac Man, something like that. Much of what Riddler was doing was somewhat based off of Zodiac, I believe, with his little ciphers and stuff and the mask he would wear. But enough of that. Veering off course, going into real world instead of fake world. Moving on to Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. She's got her black leather suit on, the belt, latex leather. Comes with her whip. Her whip is a chain, not a rope. Very odd substitute. And then she comes with a motorcycle helmet. Her hair is cut short, much like in some of the games and the shows where she does not have long hair. She has a short hair. And you put the bicycle helmet on when she rides her bike. Just take that off and put this back on. But overall, a nice Catwoman. It's like an earlier stage of Catwoman where she doesn't have her Catwoman mask on. Now we'll move on to the Batman. This is much like the Batman in the Batmobile build with Penguin. Very nice gray and black detailing on it. Got the legs detailed and the arms don't really have any printing, just the leg printing on it. It does have a bit of a back plating. There's his back claw on the back. Yeah, it's a back claw. And then some more plating of the armor. This is a nice figure. Helmet, cape, and headpieces are the same as most Batman figures have been. So it's nice to see not very tiny ears on Batman. Big ears. And as you can see, I'll just do it. The helmet with the eyes and stuff is much like the mask that we just looked at a bit ago. There was some dynamite that came with this, probably for Riddler as a bomb. And then we get Bruce Wayne in a motorcycle-like attire. He's got some brown khaki pants with looks like some dirt on the knees. And then just a little gray jacket on with a hoodie that goes black and orange on the underneath and black on the outside. And his black gloves. Does come with brown hair and his looks like a smoldering almost face. The back there is an angry face. Now to put the helmet on, you actually have to take off the head and put it on. So the head is just a black head with a motorcycle helmet on instead of a visor, which is kind of cool. So this is what Bruce Wayne looks like when he's riding his motorcycle. Moving on, we will get to the motorcycle itself. This motorcycle is very different from the actual motorcycle you've seen in the in the Batman versus Catwoman cycler chase. Here is a comparison to both of those. You see this is basically his little cycle he would use just to go around the street, and then this would be the Batman cycle. So this is the cycle you would basically see him driving. And then this is the cycle you would see Batman driving. Both cycles you have to sit the character down. They don't stand, sadly. But it is kind of cool. Let's take this little motor out. This is not what this build. But this is what the cycle looks like. This is a very nice little motorcycle-like build. I kind of like it. Makes it look almost like a Harley Davidson motorcycle. But I say these new motorcycle builds are kind of nice in how they look. The light, the handlebars, the wheels in the back, the pieces of the motor, and other stuff to a motorcycle. Don't really know much about motorcycles, so I'm just saying random things about motorcycle, padding and stuff. We'll just veer off of that, and I'll go on to something I do know, the Batcave. So this is the Batcave all together. Take off the control panel. So this is where Batman does all his work on. You got the 3 giant screens. I got one with Riddler on, looks like his little broadcasting site, maybe. Got some more little files and stuff around the computer. Trying to probably pinpoint his location or something or find out about him. On this side, you got some screens showing different things. You got some, looks like charts, audio logs, maybe some ciphers or something. And then you got a bat cowl, the Batmobile, and it looks like a little briefcase or something, or a batarang. Probably like designing new vehicles and stuff. On the other side, we have some more little TV screens of, looks like voice little bits, some news articles, some more tech he's working on probably. This is probably when he's making his new motorcycle. Or a motorcycle, anyway. This looks like to be Alfred Pennyworth, I believe. Maybe, or it's someone else. Maybe like or no, that's not a mustache, it's a smile. Maybe it's just some random crook he's trying to figure out who he is. Or maybe it's the Penguin, who knows. And then we got a little bit of a question mark over a white page. It looks like that's a batarang. On here, you get a little coffee mug, you got a giant advanced little keyboard, and you got a magnifying glass. Now, the magnifying glass is laced with red, little red plastic. It makes you see what the little go past the question marks. Doesn't go on the TV screen, sadly. And then just a high spinning chair. All the screens have these blue lights overhead, which is nice. And you can position the TV screens however you want. On the bottom of it has little tracks, so you can put it on the little runway bit. But we'll take that off for now. But we'll keep this, because right here on the bottom of the build, you get these 3 little ciphers. So you got this little page, and if you put the magnifying glass over it, you can see what it says. My dog's going crazy. This says, to the Batman. It'd be like a little letter saying something, sending something to the Batman. You got this one, where it is Riddler's little logo, the question mark. I wonder if I could do this. If I just put this up here. Ooh, that's even better. All right, so then there is Riddler's face in Lego form. Let's show the others and see what they look like this. Ooh, that's nice. You got the... Ooh, that's cool. You got the little logo of the Riddler. And then to the Batman. That's cool. Didn't think that was going to work. All right, so here's the terminal. You got the walkway going up and around to the different sides, like you'd see on a terminal for the train station. This would be the 2 subway trains going through Wayne Terminus. This is who owns it. Wayne does. You got a little clock above. You got some lights. Nice little lights they use. They use the clear head pieces as light bulbs, basically. And we will go over to this little area. Each side has a little like holder for something. So this would be the Batclaw and his Batarang. And then on here, so we position this around and zoom in. This is a little, looks like a bunch of little riddles where his riddles have been that create a giant question mark in Gotham. And then this comes with a little computer with more riddles and different little ciphers on it. Basically a tiny little computer. And on the other side, is a little tool wall. You got a little buzzsaw. You got a screwdriver right there. Don't know what that is. You got a wrench. I don't know what most of these tools are. This would be for bolts. This would probably be for a car or something, like a lug nut maybe. That would be for more bolts. That's like a tiny hammer, I guess. This is definitely for cars. This would be taking off the wheels of cars. I don't know what it's called. And then some oil. And also comes with a bit of, I want to say blowtorch. I know that's wrong, but little thing that shoots out fire, which is a nice, cool design, I think. Also comes with looks like a tray with some either water, beer, maybe vodka, something like that, just a drink in a bottle. And inside the terminal, on each side, there are these little spaces. Now this space, you can position a figure in it. So if you wanted to have like your Batman, or say your bat suit just sitting there in the frame, let's get him in there. You can have him just sit in there. Or if you wanted your Bruce Wayne, just a little motorcycle outfit to sit in there. A nice little touch. And then over here we have the jail cell, a little tiny Wayne jail cell. Maybe just a blocked off area. A little chain so you can't open the door. And you open the door there. Put the chain on, just knocking off everything. I'm breaking this place before anyone else breaks it. And come on, you. There. And then you just try and open it. Nothing. Can't open it. But there is and it's a little, basically just jail cell to sit in. There is a way to get out of it. You pull this out, and it's like taking it off of the little area. So if like Riddler blows it up, just poof, there you go. It just escapes out. And that will be doing it for this video. So these are all 3 sets put together, plus the little Batman cowl in the back. So I thank you all for watching this video and the other 2 videos if you've seen them. Yes, you can fit the Batmobile in the little area. You can fit also the bicycles next to him. And you got Riddler and Penguin over there coming in, attacking. Everyone's panicking, trying to fight them. But I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe on this video or any other videos that you might watch. And please, you can always Unsubscribe if you want. It's free. Don't have to pay any money. I know people don't like paying a lot of money with all this gas stuff going on, but it's free, so you can hit that if you want. If you don't, it's fine. Same thing with liking. But also check out any of my other videos that you see on my channel. If you like some of them, got Marvels, DC, a lot of Star Wars, a couple of none of the three, little idea stuff. But I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for always clicking on my videos and watching them. It means a lot. So, as always, I will see you all later.